You know, who could blame both of them for doing this? I mean, we barely even had Flurry and she's already fallen asleep. Haven't even used her once. But who could blame her for falling asleep to music like this, especially in as serene a place as Boggly Woods? Anyway, wake up. We got work to do. Welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we met Flurry, took down the Shadow Sirens that kidnapped her necklace, and she joined us as a part of our team. In this episode, we're making our way back to the Great Tree. But before we do so, I want to get into a battle so we can show off what exactly Flurry can do in battle. The good thing I saved the enemies down here for this purpose. Anyway, Flurry right here, she has Body Slam, which is essentially like a jump right here. You gotta line up the cursors, kind of like the tattle, and doink. And right as she hits the ground is when you want to press A to do the stylish command right there. Finish you off because Flurry is just not quite as powerful to take them out in one hit. And okay, well, I could show off the Voltrum here so I can basically damage that thing. I'm not. I'm basically waste FP right here to show off Gale Force right here. So you basically you press A with good timing, and if you fill out the entire bar, you can blow them away. Unfortunately, I don't know the stylish command for that one right there, but luckily, unlike items or moves that like just push the enemy away instead of defeating them, you will actually get star points for blowing them away, which is really nice. Unfortunately, Flurry is useless against the Clefs. So Koops does still have his usefulness in battle. Very nice. Yeah. Flurry's Body Slam is similar to that of a jump. It's kind of like I got an email. Woo. It's kind of like a Parakarry's dive bomb attack that he had in Paper Mario 1, where it basically attacks from an angle. So I don't honestly know if Flurry's Body Slam will not hurt her if the enemy doesn't have a spike has just a spike from up top and not an angle like the Clefs. Either way, Flurry also doesn't have a point of defense like Koops does. Anyway, we return to this very nice place. Even the water is monochrome. Anyway, let's get her out and let's see if we can find that so-called secret entrance. That was hard. That's secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go. Aren't punies just the most precious little things? I don't know, they're kind of like slugs with legs. Mario, I feel I must ask. Did you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was the diva of the stage. I was known as Madame Flurry over the world. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to these woods. And soon enough, I glimpsed the beauty of these punies and their pure little hearts. It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress, and that made me realize I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me once again. I must. As you can see, these dear puny toonies helped me find my true self. That's why I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures. Mario, can you hear me? How exactly you activated that door without arms or hands, I don't understand. Check it out. I was able to open it from the inside. Come on over here. The time has come for me to repay my debt to these punies. Come along, Mario. And no, I know Punio activated the entrance to the Boggly Woods from Rogueport, but that seemed specific to punies, not necessarily like this. Hurry up, go inside. There's not even a control panel or anything. Like, how did he activate this from in here? I don't get it really. But we're inside. Still looks just as beautiful as outside. Weird. Normally everyone's right here. What the hey? Hey, Elder, everybody, come out. Hello. I don't think you should have called hello that loud. Oh? What? Who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Whoa, dude, isn't he that Mario guy? What? He is? We better get him then. But dude, Lord Crump told us tell him immediately if we found Mario, remember? So Lord Crump's here as well. You idiot, use your head. If we capture him, we'll get all the credit, man. Duh. Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this jump. 1, 2, 3, break! Yeah, great huddle, guys. So we have our first introduction to the X-Nauts here. At least Mario's first introduction right here. Flurry, I know you just joined us, but I need Goombella out. Let's get a tattle on them, on these guys. That's an X-Naut. Says here it's classified as an enemy combatant. That description stinks. You know it means they're just low-level foot soldiers. It's sadly true. Max speed is 4, attack is 3, defense is 0. They drink these potions that make them big and burly. Then they attack. One's easy, but there's 2 or more. Better watch out. Use special moves and items. I don't need no special moves or items. I'll just pummel it to death. Except I can't because I'm not quite as powerful. These guys do kind of have a... so they can make themselves bigger, which ups their attack. Oh, you're both going for it. Sure. That's just... You know what? I can probably take the full... I can probably withstand them. But doink. Ha! Even a fat chick just stomped on you and you still got hurt by it. Loser. Nice. Take that. You know what, Flurry? You can get the killing blow. Why not? Yeah, I still don't get why in the last episode the target for the tattle was not anywhere close to Marilyn. And we knocked some bushes over. Crud! That stung, man! Dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Crumpet isn't such a bad idea after all. Whee! So they're at least smart enough to lock it. Pretty slick work handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, way to go. Wow, way to disregard Flurry. But the question remains, where did everybody go? What could possibly make everyone leave? And we get this not so great music in again. Finally, somebody shows up. What are you doing hiding back there? Come out for Pete's sake. I found out it's a powerful ally. He's huge. Are you sure this huge mustachio man will try to eat us? Huh? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there? He's massive. I don't like him. You crush us. Danger. Nice dash. No, it scares me. So burly. Now don't worry, everyone. This is Mario, and he's our friend. He's here to help. All those bad guys, Mario stomp out every one of them, just like the last goons. Is this it? There's so few. Well, we have to make do. Let me formally introduce Mario. Wait! How do we know this burly fellow is our ally? He might be one of them. Puniper! What are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We can take back our tree. On this night, we take back our homes. Big bad Punio, listen to yourself. Trying to sound all important like, you have no idea the kind of troubles we've been through while you were gone. What? What are you talking about, Puniper? Line? And why are there so few of you here anyway? What happened to everyone? Well, they've been captured by those goons. They've been taken to Skynet. Everybody, including your sister, is gonna get turned into a T-800. Tell me it isn't so. Oh, it's so, all right. She was taken off somewhere with the rest of them. They said it was because we didn't tell them about our science and crystal thing. We told them we never heard of it. Oh, poor Petuni. Well, that absolutely tears it. We've got to look for them right away. What are you saying, Punio? We can't do anything with those giant goons. Besides, they aren't alone. The cursed Jabby tribe is in league with them. They're hoping to make this tree their own once we've all been driven from it. This is it for us, the end. And adding this hairy old man to our ranks won't help a bit. How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take care of any stupid Jabbies. So, who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's pool our strength. Ha! Punio, Punio, Punio. You'll have to convince me because I think you're nuts. What's that supposed to mean? Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache there can get the revolution started. If you can free our friends who got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Ha! Like that'll ever happen. Please. Fine, we'll show you. Right, Mario? Come on, follow me to glory. Let's go help them. And yet, oh, they all retreat. I guess they don't want to be in harm's way, but yeah, you can see already that we're almost ripping off Pikmin. About to have a squad follow us that isn't Mario or his partner here. Well, since they locked the door, the only place we have is up the stump. That sounded really weird. Anyways, I'd very much advise checking these bushes because there's a lot of helpful items behind some of them. How am I doing on this? I'm healed. I just used the heart block, obviously. We have this thing right here, which sees that counter went down to 9 right there. Looks like we can't really do anything with that. Looks like something fits here. But what could it be? Well, either way, let's see if we can find the rest of them. And even more bushes. Bush. Nope. Bush. A power punch. Boost your attack power. And more X-Knots. Oh, we have another new enemy right here as well. Nope, I don't. Frickin' menus and controls and everything. We have right here the Yucks. These are kind of annoying enemies. That's a Yuck. Says here it's a creature created by the X-Knot Labs. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, defense is 0. According to this, attacks and items won't affect if it has mini Yucks around it. So if any mini Yucks appear, take those out first. Duh. So it can basically spawn itself a force field to protect itself. And actually the mini Yucks does have a bio, so I do want to check that. Ow. So right here, it'll shoot a projectile at us, and then it'll spawn itself a mini Yucks. That's a mini Yucks, a creature made to protect the Yucks. It can split into 2. Max HP is 1, attack is 0, defense is 0. These twerps are the reason you sometimes can't do any damage to the main Yucks. They're a pain, but you have to beat them before the Yucks. Flurry is pretty effective. Pretty effective at basically blowing them away, which I might do. I believe it can spawn up to 4 around them at the time. If this one can't, well, then there's other varieties of Yucks that can. Either way, let's go ahead and try Flurry. Let's go ahead and see what Flurry can do. Gale Force. Well, it may not have blown the main Yucks away, but at least it blew the mini Yucks away, which is nice of it. Which is nice of her, at least. Unfortunately, using that Gale Force costs 4 FP, with how little FP we have, that's questionable. It's not really the good use of it. Don't worry, there's no more of like different varieties of Yuxes here. It's just the main one. We will get more much later in the game. There we go. The thing that sucks about them though is that they are flying enemies, so Koops can't do anything about them. Anyway, thank you for the money. That was a very, very long fight. I didn't even realize. More than likely, all that is just going to stay in. And I believe coming up here, oh, it's just another Yucks. Whoop. Now, if that projectile had hit me, it would have initiated the battle. Had we been playing the remake, it would have just hurt me and not initiated the battle right away. Anyway, I'll just go and Earth Tremor them. Hopefully I can get a good charge. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I'd rather use it the SP than my FP, even if I have Sweet Treat to recover it back. It's like the fact that you have ways of recovering your star power more normally in battle is very nice, which is just why I much prefer the SP route. What's going on here? Man, this is brutal. How much longer until we find that stupid crystal star? Not even those puny punies you captured know anything about it, and they live here. After all this pointless searching, I'm thinking we're looking in the wrong place. Huh? A mysterious assassin. Ouch. Way to have that in there. Elder! Junio, is that you? You're looking well. What are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped, and this is our daring rescue of you. Oh, a rescuing, is it? Well, thanks, I suppose. Those are quite exciting. But I think you ought to help the other punies before you rescue me. Where are the other elves? Think. Where was I? Ah, yes, right. The question. They are the rest of the punies. The questions are locked. away in the other cell. I don't mind telling you. Those accused by goons just have no consideration whatsoever for the elderly. No, none I tell you. But...
Honestly,
Is that right, Punio?
What is a puny like me? What are both doing now?
Petuni! Thank heavens! You're here! You're safe! I knew you'd come for me, Brett Punio. I just knew it. Of course I would, dear sister. And I brought us a mighty ally. Look at him. I know, I'm so massive. We're going to get you out of there right away, I swear. You just hold on for a second. Okay. Okay. Mario, listen. We've got to find the cell, the key, or what's going on anywhere. In fact, not really, considering we just slipped through here, but I guess they haven't been cursed by a box, so they can't do that. Harumph! Who goes locking up an old woman in a place like this? Yeah, the elder is a woman. Yeah, I didn't really have I didn't really know that until recent playthrough. Big brother, you came. Yeah, you ain't Luigi, nor am I your big brother. So let's just find a way to get them out of there. Ooh, I knew it was Miss Mouse. Well, isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting this, don't you think? Excuse me, we must what? Are you a friend of Mario's? Oh wait, I see, and I most certainly do not approve. Well, anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. Only problem is, I've been running into more trouble than I expected. I guess this means goodbye then. But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again. Oh, mercy me, Mario. You're popular with all the girls, aren't you? The precious crystal star you're looking for is near the bottom of this tree. Good luck finding it with the others. Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon. Well, don't worry, Mario. I'm not too jealous. What's a shameful flirt, right? Or shameless flirt. Ugh, my aching. Hey, you! You're the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you? Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty. And I'll be doing the dirting. So we have a mini boss here with just a single X-Knot. Yeah. He really is kicking my butt here. Yeah, such a hard mini boss. And with that, we get the red key. It happens to fall right on us. Take that coin. If you notice right here, it's the same flags from the Peach interlude from chapter 1, or at least this flags have the same symbol on it, excuse me. And I'm guessing they were trying to do like a replicate our map if they have a map there on the table. I don't really know. Anyways, bush, nothing. What's in the chest? Another Ultra Shroom. I'll take it. You know what? Use one of the Koopa Teas. Although, no, honey syrup. There we go. Now give me the Ultra Shroom. I'll take it. Well, we have the red key, so we can at least get the Elder free, but we don't quite have the blue key yet. Here you go, you old hag. Let's get you out of here. Elder, we're back. We're here to rescue you. Foolish child! Punio, sit down this instant and keep your mouth shut. Huh? But why? What did I do? Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad, but we came to help you. Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp! How could you abandon your poor sister and run off like that? Absolutely shameful! But Elder, I just meant to find help rescue you. Oh, stop with the whining! You never interrupt an elder mid-lecture, never! You wonder why other Punics call you a doofus sometimes? That's why! And your timing to doofus is over because you had to lead our puny tribe one day. That day is not far off, and that is why you need to listen. Now, first of all. Several hours later. Mario must have ears of steel in order to be able to withstand all this lecturing. Or else, you got that? From now on, you got to get your act together, Punio. Yes, Elder, yes, I understand. Bah, only answer once. But say, by the way, why are you here anyway? I was telling you, we came to rescue everyone. We started with you, Elder. Oh, is that so? Well, good. In that case, get me out of here already. Criminy. The cell is cold, which isn't good for this old back, and these damn stench. even though it was vented with the bars in there. Well, there she goes. Enough standing around. We got work to do. More work. Just you wait, Petoonie. I'll be right back for you. Okay, big brother. I'll be waiting. Well, then. Yeah. What a great... I guess that's the Elder's way of saying thank you, really. Another thing about this chapter is that the Punies basically will not walk off of ledges right here. But this is the one instance where it's actually a good idea. It actually doesn't harm to actually walk off the ledge. Because Puny Elder is literally just right here. See, Punio just like pops out of our pocket. Well, if it isn't Punio, you heard me. I can't say I expected you to manage or rescue our elder. I told you I could do it. Don't get a swelled head. That doesn't mean I'll accept you as our leader. And it definitely doesn't mean I completely trust that mustache guy either. For starters, you still haven't rescued the other Punies yet. I'm not lifting an antenna until you do. Well, your main antenna is already lifted. You stubborn mule! Deplorable! How dare you talk like that, knowing what we're up against? We must stand together now. We must take back our tree. Don't you understand that? But Elder... Shut your trap, Puniper, and mind me, you hear? You help Mustachio here. What'd you say her name was again? It was Marty, wasn't it? It's Mario. He's Mario. I mean, sheesh. He's only world famous. Come on. Hey, you dang kids. I don't know what's hip and cool these days. Yeah. Yes. Simmer down, you. And everyone else, help Martio clear out the tree. All right, Elder. Whatever you say. I'm not heartless or anything. Tell you the truth, I'm worried about Petoonie too. And you're right. We have no choice. We must fight. Right, everyone? Here you go, my Punies. That's the spirit. 10 Punies joined your party. Thanks, you guys. Say, if you have a moment, might I ask you a question? We're looking for a lovely gem called a crystal star. Do you know of it? The crystal star, eh? Yes, perhaps. Hidden down at the bottom of this tree is a funny colored stone. But what do we need of it? Oh, right. Guard it from evil and give it to a pure heart. But you can't even give us the pure heart because those don't exist yet. That's what generations of elders have been taught. Might be the crystal star. Marty, or Martio. I'm thinking you better get this before those goons do. I don't quite see how just yet, but I bet it's connected to us getting our tree back. You get all that, Mario? Crystal star, bottom part of the tree. Go to it. Oh, yeah. However, we can't get there right now. Oh, hold your horses. I forgot something. Before you can get to the crystal star, you must save all the captured Punies. Yep, you'll never get to that gem without the help of the Punies. Not a chance. So here, you better take this. It's the Puny Orb. It's the symbol of our leader. Looks like a sunstone. If you place this on pedestals you see around the trees, the Punies will gather. Just remember to take it with you when you get done using it. Because, well, if you don't, everyone will kind of hang out and stare at the orb. They'll be memorized by our symbol. All right, guys, let's go rescue everybody. Sounds like a plan. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take that on next episode. Oh, one more thing. So sorry. I've been awfully forgetful as of late. Now then, where was I? Oh, right. On your way to the crystal star, if you lose any of the Punies, you have a hard time finding them, just come see me. What I'll do is I'll give a whistle to call them back here. You got all that? It's actually kind of funny what the so-called whistle is. Maybe I'll show it next time. But yeah, next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we will rescue the captured Punies and see if we can make it deeper into the tree. Hopefully fight more X-Nauts on the way as well. See you guys then.